Hello, me again. Third instalment of my Kilimanjaro vlog. Thought I'd take the time today just to talk you through what I'm actually going to be doing, as a couple of people have, in fact quite a few people have asked me, and one or two have even told me that it's as easy as walking Snowdon. Cheers, come along if you want. So, what is Kilimanjaro? So it's the largest three-standing mountain in the world in Tanzania, and it stands at 5,895 metres above sea level. And with that, it also is the only mountain in the world to cover 5 climate zones. So we'll be starting the walk in probably 36, 37 degree heat in the savannah, walking through bushland up into moorland, through the alpine desert, and finishing in Arctic conditions. It could be -20 with the wind chill factor. So try packing for that with just 15 kilos to carry on your back. I can tell you the checklist is long as well, and we'll come on to that in a few months when I show you what I've had to get done. But yeah, why Kilimanjaro then? So obviously Ectopic Pregnancy Trust have done a great job for myself and the wife over the last 12 months, and it felt like it was a fitting challenge really. It's going to push me and my body and my brain to the very, very edge of what I think I'm possibly capable of. The climb itself is 6 days, has an 85% success rate, and whilst it's called every man's Everest, because I think around 30 to 40,000 people climb it a year, there are anywhere between 10 and 25 deaths on average. So it's not to be sniffed at. Yes, it's not a technical climb. You don't need crampons and ice picks, but you have a very, very real chance of vomiting, nosebleeds, sickness, acute altitude sickness, everything that could put an end to my climb pretty quickly. Going up in 6 days, or completing the route, should I say, really, in 6 days, so 4.5 days up, 1.5 days down. Could have been longer, but that's the price you pay for agreeing to climb this with an ex-Marine. He thinks he can do it. I think he thinks he can run up it, and I'll introduce you to him one day, and you'll get what I mean. So yeah, that's really a bit of a synopsis of what Kilimanjaro is, and hopefully that's a bit clearer to a few people that have been asking the questions. It's a very, very tall mountain. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be very cold, and it's going to be very, very difficult. And that's before I include things like yellow fever and malaria and all the vaccines I've got to go and have to make sure that I don't get sick along the way. As always, thank you very much for watching. The link to donate to the Ectopic Pregnancy Trust will be up or down, depending whether you're viewing it on YouTube or on Facebook. Please get sharing. I've been pretty impressed with the amount of views I got on the first two. I'm not going to set the world on fire, don't get me wrong, but we're getting it into 3 figures, so I'm getting it to a good audience. And like I said, I want to raise awareness about the Ectopic Pregnancy Trust as much as anything else. But if you can, I know it's coming up to Christmas, please dig in and try and sponsor me. I'm nearly halfway to my sponsorship target, but I've still got a very long way to go if I do want to get on this mountain next September. I have to hit the target by May, and then that's why you'll be seeing all of the fundraising really kick in after Christmas. And I've got a few more events and a couple of good ideas have come up, which I'll share with you shortly. But anyway, thank you very much for listening. Have a great December. I'll speak to you before Christmas. Enjoy the festivities, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Thank you for listening. Cheers, bye.